everyone, what's up? It's Jayden. Welcome back to Q&A with Jay, episode 41. Let's get into the questions. Also, this is a little story time. Originally, I was going to film a little haul, but I hurt my knee pretty bad. Warning! Mayday, warning. Blood, okay? This is a graphic image of my knee, because it's hurt badly. Like, you are warned. So here's my knee. I fell down a hill, a very, very steep hill. So I was walking down this hill. Well, I was going up this hill. I was with Jules, and we wanted to explore. So we went up this hill, and we were going back down. It was a very steep hill, and I kind of stumbled, and it was the kind of stumble that you can only, like, run, like, the only way to catch yourself is kind of running through it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I kind of stumbled, and I caught myself by running through it. So I started, like, running down this hill because I had picked up speed and I couldn't catch myself. I was running so fast. So I ended up falling and I step on my left foot and my left ankle goes, like, literally falls, like, all my weight goes onto my ankle, like my foot is sideways on the ground, and then my left knee hits the ground, and then I literally put my hands on the side of the hill, grab onto the hill, and, like, swing so I'm facing the hill, and then, like, I'm latching on so I don't slide down. And then I get up, and I was fine. But that's how that happened. And I caught myself pretty well. I literally have not a single scar anywhere else. Not a single mark on my body anywhere else besides my left knee. Okay, let's get into the questions. Someone said, are you growing out your hair? Yes, I am. I like that it's getting longer, and I'm gonna do something fun with it, so yes. Someone said the best thing in your life right now. I mean, obviously, like, my family, Jules, side hustle, but honestly, driving has been such a lifesaver for me. I just drive all the time. I just listen to all my music in the car, which is so nice. I can blast it. So, driving. A lot of people commented JB for my nickname. I definitely feel like that one is taken. Someone said, what are your plans for any more piercings? Oh my god, thank you for reminding me. I lost an earring and I forgot to put a new one in. But anyways, literally today after set, I'm going to get some more piercings. I want to get one more here. If you've noticed that my piercings look weird, you're right. So this one was my first piercing that I got, and I got it at, like, a place that's, like, not good at piercing, so she did a bad job, and it's, like, way too far back on both sides. So then I got my second piercing, and I still have room on the bottom to get one more, so I think I'm gonna get, like, small ones. Maybe a cluster of some sort, but I'm doing that after set, and I'm gonna vlog that for my YouTube channel, so stay tuned for that. Let me get earrings. I'm gonna put in these little heart ones from Brandy Melville. Oh my gosh, someone said, what position did you play in soccer? I was striker? Is that a position? Girl, my memory loss is showing. When you were younger, if you ever thought of it, what did you think you'd look or be like at your age? That is such a good question. When I was younger, I remember being like, I don't really know what I'm gonna be, but I'm gonna, like, I'm not gonna plan what I'm gonna be like. I thought I'd be a lot less crazy, though. Like, I definitely am a lot more, I'm not following all the things that I said I would follow as a child. Do you know what I mean? I thought I'd be a lot different. But I feel like if my younger self saw me now, she'd be very impressed and proud. Like, she wouldn't be like, oh my god. I think she'd be like, wow. Do you regret doing anything on the internet when you were younger? Yes, and I regret everything I do on the internet all the time. Can we talk about this for a second? Because I haven't been on the internet for a long time, but, like, I've been on it long enough that I've completely changed. And, like, I can not relate at all to the videos I used to make. And, like, what was I doing? So, yeah, I regret everything I put on the internet because I'm like, well, that's not who I am anymore. But I feel like people know who I am now, which I'm glad about. And I also feel like everyone got to grow up with me. So I do regret it a little bit, but I definitely wouldn't want it down. That's why I don't take anything down, because it's like, they're up and everyone already knows they exist. But one thing that I do struggle with is every single thing I post, I'm like, I'm probably gonna regret this when I'm older. And, like, I don't hate it now because it's who I am now, but, like, it's so awful knowing that your older self is gonna, I don't know, maybe I won't, but I look at my younger self now and I'm like, disgusting. So how do I expect my older self to look at me now and not think the same? Do you know what I mean? Does that make any sense? I hope that makes sense. Do you ever wish you went to normal school? No. Someone said, you know how you have totally changed over quarantine. So why did you do that and how? That is a good question, and I feel like that's so weird that that's, like, just a thing. Like, you know how you changed over quarantine? I'm like, yeah, I know that. I didn't realize that everyone else knew that, though. But thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad people realize that. The beginning of quarantine, we all went through a lot. We were forced to be with ourselves, so I feel like everyone was bound to change. I also went through a breakup, so I was kind of thrown into reality. Like, I feel like I was kind of like woken up a little bit, and I realized I had no idea who I was and no sense of self. So I literally was like, I'm gonna find out who I am. So I started pushing myself with my style. I started talking to new people. I started trying new things. I started speaking my mind. I started journaling. I started working out. I started manifesting, meditating, all that good stuff. So that's how I did it. Anyways, I feel like there's people outside my trailer listening, but that's a little embarrassing, so I'm gonna go. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Q&A with Jay. Make sure to comment down below your questions for a chance to be featured in the next episode. I love you so much. See you next time. Hi, everyone.